Doreen Cronin was born in Queens, New York. She attended Pennsylvania State University and St. John's University School of Law. Doreen started as an attorney in Manhattan when her first book, Click Clack Moo Cows That Type, became a success. After that, she made the decision to leave the courtroom to become a full-time children's book author. She has written a few other books that take place on the farm, such as Giggle Giggle Quack, Doobie Doobie Moo, Thump Quack Moo, A Wacky Adventure, and Duck for President. She has also written books called Diary of a Fly, Diary of a Spider, and Diary of a Worm. Her book, Click Clack Moo Cows That Type, got a Caldecott Honor Book Award. She resides in New York with her husband and dog. This sequel to Click Clack Moo Cows That Type has the animals playing tricks on Farmer Brown's brother Bob. Farmer Brown decides to go on vacation, so in his place he leaves his brother Bob. Bob was given a to-do list and was told to keep a close eye on Duck because he is the troublemaker of the farm. Duck takes the to-do list and replaces it with a list of his own. The animals got pizza, the pigs got baths and were dried with nice towels, and the cows got to order The Sound of Music. Farmer Brown calls to check in and soon realizes that his list has been replaced and comes back to his farm to find happy animals, but with a very angry Bob. Our favorite character, Duck, decides that the same old routine at the farm needs to end in this book. Duck gets fed up with his daily chores of taking out the trash, mowing the lawn, and grinding coffee beans. Duck puts up a sign on the farm that says, "Farmer Brown must go. Farm elections tomorrow." Farmer Brown was furious when he finds a poster on his door saying, "Vote for Duck for a kinder, gentler farm." After the elections were held, the results were Farmer Brown 6, Duck 21. After a day of running the farm, Duck decided it was very hard work and not fun. So the next day he started his campaign for governor. After the votes were tallied, it was announced that Duck had won. After his first day of work, Duck decided that running the state was also hard work and again not fun. He then started his campaign for president. Duck had won the president's position and was now in charge of the country. Again, after a day in office, he decided it was hard work and no fun to be president. Duck checked the wanted ads and saw that there was a duck needed back on his own farm, so he headed home. Diary of a Worm is written from a young boy worm's point of view. In each diary entry, he gives an insight to some of the funny things that happened to him. Some of his adventures include hiding from shovels during fishing season, trying to teach the spider to dig, but watching him as his legs get stuck, discovering that worms cannot hang upside down like spiders do, forgetting his lunch, eating his homework for lunch, but then having to write lines about eating his homework, and doing the hokey pokey with only his head, because that's really all worms can do. This book also teaches children that worms are good for the environment through the pride the worm family takes in caring for the earth. Diary of a Fly is written from the view of a young girl fly. Like in Diary of a Worm, she gives different events and information about flies in each of her diary entries. Some of her adventures include learning to fly, landing on moving targets, a science assignment that focuses on human children that she then refers to as disgusting, discovered flies are an important part of the food chain, and thought it was really cool until Worm explained how flies are important, and discussed why she would make a good superhero since she can walk on walls and see in all directions, and she can already fly. As part of this project requirement, we had to make a prequel or sequel to one of the books we read. I chose to make a sequel to Diary of a Fly, and as you can see, the fly is trying to teach her friends Spider and Worm how to fly, and with their tie-on wings, it really isn't going so well.